What's going on, YouTube? My name is Smitty Civ, and today we're going to be going over some strats for NHL 21. English! We want 22, NHL 22. So, I think that I've found really solid stats, defensively as well as offensively, that'll help your team produce in the defensive zone, help you, support you, and then create offensive chances offensively. No other way to put it. So quickly, I'm going to go over my team and kind of who I have so far. The game has been out for a few weeks, so maybe I think 2 weeks. So we got McKinnon, we got Loner Matthews because he was free, so I'm going to put, I'll go over this after, but Matthews, Rantanen, X Factor, who's gross. I love this card. Malkin, Crosby, X Factor Ovi, which I pulled out of a reroll, which we got Eichel, Hopi, and Taylor Hall, Stammer, Boots, and Scheifele. So once this 5 days is up on Matthews, I am either going to get Matthews and put him there, or I'm going to bump everyone up and then put Scheifele back on center on my third line. So yeah. And then defensively, we have Dougie Hamilton, X Factor, which I don't know why his card art doesn't look like everyone else's, but it is what it is. We have Dougie, Seth Jones, 86 from the Superstar Origins collection, Victor Hedman, Superstar Origin, which we are working on to try and get some more collectibles so I can finish him, but don't think we'll be able to. John Carlson, Drew Doughty, and OEL. And then in net, we got 82 Ben Bishop, which I'm trying to think about who I want, but haven't fully decided. Alright, so let's get into strats. Based on my lineup and my play style, some of these strats might work for you. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm going to kind of include some clips on what my team looks like while they're playing and how I play, so that way you can kind of get a feel for how I play. If that's kind of similar to how you play, then you can certainly try these strats out. But obviously, strats is kind of based on you this year and based on your play style. And with 22 being such a defensively reliant game this year, your defense is going to have to be very solid.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Florida's got it in their own zone. Centering pass! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Great reach by Kopitar. Here's a chance right out in front. And they can't convert on the play. Takes one to the strong Malkin. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Misses on the net. Boston's got the puck in the corner. And that's broken up. Taken by Laine. Centering pass. And that's broken up. Quick pass across to Laine. The Flyers are on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick shot.
So I run a 1-2-2 aggro, neutral zone forecheck, or neutral zone is going to be 1-4, and then I put this about halfway for the trap and forecheck, about a 3, because it's kind of a perfect combination of both. And then offensive pressure I put on aggressive. Sometimes I'll switch it to full attack and kind of run it really strong offensively. Just depends on how the person that I'm playing's play style and what they're kind of doing. Defensive pressure I put it on contain puck. I think this is kind of huge this year, because instead of putting it on protect net, yes, you can put it on protect net if you prefer that. I like the contain puck this year just because the way that your AIs are moving and cycling and reading the cycles a little bit better, you're kind of doing a better job at containing people towards the outside of your defensive zone, and rather than forcing them in the middle, and it kind of maintains the puck, if you will. Defensive strategy, I usually toggle between tight point and collapsing. Again, it also depends on the opponent's play style and kind of how it's going from there. If they don't really use D2Ds, then I'll try and put it on collapsing and kind of toggle this down to standard, as well as defensive pressure I'd change. But most of the time it's on contained puck. Yeah. Alright, and then next we have the penalty kill. I just leave this on a passive box. Sometimes I run overload or shooting. I kind of toggle between the power play. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in and how I'm playing. For the PP carry / dump, I leave it right in the middle as well. Strong slide, slant, single swing, close support, and aggressive. And then for offensive line 1, this is kind of how I run it. About a 2 here, 7. Yeah, 7. 10 here. 50-50. I put it in the 5 here. I run behind the net. So what I do with my offensive lines is I kind of cycle them between behind the net and crash the net. All of it's pretty much the same, except maybe the efficiency and the energy. So like I did behind the net, crash the net, and then behind the net again for my offensive line. Or 4. For defensive pairings, I kind of try and shoot, but depends on kind of what mood I am. And again, it just kind of depends on how well I'm playing, etc. So I believe these are all the same. Oh, they're not. I changed them. Yeah, so I put it on 5 here for my D pairing 2. And D pairing 3 is a little bit higher for cycling and shooting. Right, really quickly, I'm going to go over some of the content that's out right now before 5 o'clock on the 20th. So I mean, obviously it's an early game, but I don't like Panarin's card. This 87 prime time, a lot of people like Panarin this year, but I don't know. I haven't really tried him out. Zibby is a solid card for 84 prime time, and then obviously the Origins master sets. Suzuki also buzzes. I love his card. He's fast. I started making him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Hedman and him with those Origin collectibles. I already did the objectives for him. I already completed them. So 91 Matthews. You got to choose between Matthews and Yager. Yager looks very slow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably a solid card, but he's just slower than he has been in past NHLs. Tuukka, I don't like Tuukka as a goalie whatsoever, IRL and in this game. Victor Hedman is elite. I only have him as an 86, I believe. Yeah, I only have him as an 86 so far, and he's been very solid for me. So it's only a +1 differential right this second. But yeah, this Marlowe card, where did it go? This Marlowe card and Doughty. Tarasenko is also elite this year as well. He buzzes. Marlowe kind of looks a little tempting to me, as well as this Drew Doughty. And then see, these are some of the packs that are in the store: Players Pack, Elite Pack, and Mega Pack. So you get 4 Players Packs, 3 Elite Packs, and 2 Mega Player Packs. Matthew Tkachuk is extremely slow this season. This Kucherov card is elite. I have played against it several times. I don't have it myself, but it is very elite. And I can't wait to get this card. Saving up for this X Factor Matthews. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below. I will leave a link to my Twitch down below as well. Join my Discord. All of those links that you would want or need to join the community are down below. Thank you guys so much.